Hello students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine and you are enjoying the videos. Myself Nupur ma'am, your English teacher, and welcome back to your next English class. Class 6. I hope you have watched my last video on pronoun. I have given you some practice work also, and I have discussed what is pronoun and the examples of pronoun and usage of pronoun. Okay, so the last practice work you have to do I have given you, and as I told you that today I will discuss the pronouns and their classification, right? So you can see the page, but before it I will discuss you about the last homework. If this homework I have given you the last day, dear, see, I have arranged this. I have arranged the answer myself. You can see. This was point out the pronouns in the following sentence, means you have to underline. So I have already done. Ramesh was injured in the accident and he fainted after it. So he, it is pronoun, eat, it is pronoun, right? Next, Summer bought 2 books and a pen and put them on the table. So them is pronoun, right? Ravi said to his friend, he is his pronoun, and you and I should go there. You, I, these are all pronouns, right? Female lion is called a lioness. She has no omor. She is pronoun, you can understand, right? And the second thing I have given you, the put the correct form of pronoun in the blank spaces, means fill in the blanks with the correct pronoun taken from the boxes. Wait for Hari and me. I think it should be me. Wait for Hari and me. And next, he is our new headmaster. The poor boy has lost his mother. Have you seen my pen anywhere? I hope these are right. If you think no, there should be any changes in answer, you will give me the answers in comment box. Okay, you can see the page. And okay, so today, without delaying time, I will start our next English class on classification of pronoun. You can see I have written so many kinds of pronoun. Actually, pronouns are 9 kinds of. These are 9 kinds of. Okay, there are 9 pronouns. What the names? I have written names with examples. First, personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, reflexive and emphatic pronoun, interrogative pronoun, relative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, distributive pronoun, reciprocal pronoun. Okay, and I have written the examples all. Personal pronoun I, we, you, he, she, it, they, etc. Possessive pronoun mine, yours, his, its, etc. Demonstrative pronoun this, that, these, their, some, such, etc. Reflexive and emphatic means myself, yourself, himself, ourselves, themselves. These are interrogative pronoun who, question mark, which, question mark, what, question mark. Relative pronoun who, which, that, what, etc. Indefinite pronoun one, some, any, all. Distributive pronoun each, neither, either, etc. Reciprocal each other, one another. So there are 9 kinds of pronoun, but as you are in class 6, your junior classes, so there all pronouns are not needed, but there some pronouns are very useful, and the introduction of those pronouns like personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, reflexive and emphatic pronoun, these are most useful pronouns which you have to do. These are most important and these are most useful. So I will discuss the most important and the most useful pronouns in all this. Okay, I will not discuss the all because you are in junior class, in your class 6, so there you don't need to know the definitions of all. You have to know the most appropriate and most prominent useful pronouns. So I will discuss you those only. I have arranged a page. You can see there I have written first personal pronoun. I will discuss about personal pronoun. You can understand personal means it's related to person. Person personal, right? From a person it will come personal. So what is personal pronoun? See the example I have written. Sumita said to Meena, Anil and I shall go to school together. Do you know where he is now? You can see Shumita said to Meena, Anil and I shall go. Means Anil and I shall go to school. Do you know where he is now? So you can understand I, you, he, she. These all words are used replaced to a proper noun. Right? Not only proper noun but also a person. Name of a person you can understand. I means you can understand it is referred to any name. He means it is referred to any name. Means any person. Right? So personal pronouns are used as a substitute for a person's name. Whenever you are telling a person's name and after that you are telling he, she, I. Okay. So those are personal pronouns. I have written the example again. They went to the store. They means you understand some people, means some person, means some person's names are there. So you are not mentioning the names, you are telling they. Okay. I don't want to leave. I means it is referred to a person. So personal pronouns, when these are used as a substitute for a person's name, means whenever you are not putting the person's name once again and again, you are putting just one pronoun in the replace of that person's name and that person's name. Okay, on that moment it is personal pronoun. Okay, I hope you can understand what is personal pronoun. Like they went to the store, I don't want to leave. Okay, so whenever some pronouns are used as a substitute, means pronouns are used to replace to a person's name, a substitute of a person for a person's name, that is called personal pronoun. Okay, I hope you can identify what is personal pronoun. Okay, suppose I will give you some sentence, you can understand what is personal pronoun, right? Okay, next, possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns, possessive, you can understand by this word possessive. Possessive means there comes some possession, there's some ownership. You have the ownership or on some thing. Okay, I have written the example. See, this is a pen of mine. Means this is my pen, this is your pen, this is my pen. There is a ownership. There is a ownership of your on this pen. He is my own brother. This umbrella is theirs. No, that's his book. Means you can understand there is some ownership or possession of a noun. Okay, definitely mine means someone, some person, right? And you can understand of mine means this person's ownership on this pen. I hope you can understand. Possessive pronouns show the ownership or possession of a noun. Whenever you are telling that is my house, means you have the ownership on that house. You are the owner of that home. Okay. So this is a pen of mine. He is my own brother. So you can understand what is possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns means a word which is used to replace of a noun to show the ownership or a possession. Okay, I hope you can understand. And I have written the examples also here. Mine, yours, his, this is his book, its, etc. I have written the example also. You can see, right? So you can pause the video and you can write what I have written in this page. Personal pronoun, possessive pronoun. There are definitions also and examples also. You can understand very easily. If there will be any problem, definitely ask me. Okay, so I have discussed two types of personal, then possessive. Okay, so I will discuss again once more demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative means you can understand. See the examples. See the examples. See. First I will read the example. Then I will say you the description or definition, right? This is my watch. That is a nice flower. Those are lovely. This you can see this, that, those, these, 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 plural form. So what do you understand by these examples? These pronouns are taking a place in a replace of noun that already mentioned before. That already mentioned means this is my watch. Here noun means watch is a noun. Sure? Watch is a noun. And this pronoun, this pronoun is used. Why? Because the place of a noun, obviously this is used in the place of this noun, watch. And already it is mentioned. And there can be singular or plural. These, that, these are singular. These, those, these are plural. You have seen demonstrative pronouns take the place of a noun that's already been mentioned. See in this next example, you can understand. That is a nice flower. Already I am mentioning about the noun, it's flower, nice flower, which is that is. Okay, so demonstrative pronouns means the words which are taking the place of a noun, which noun is already mentioned before, already been mentioned before. Okay, so this is mentioning this noun. Okay, those are lovely. This is my watch means this pronoun is mentioning this noun, and this is mentioned nothing other. This is mentioned only this noun. Similarly, that this pronoun is mentioning this noun and already been mentioned. Okay, so I hope you can understand what is demonstrative pronoun. If you have any problem, if you have any doubt, definitely ask me in comment box. I will definitely give you more examples or more definitions, and then you can understand very easily. Okay, next, reflexive or emphatic pronoun. You can understand by the words reflexive and emphatic. I will come to emphatic after some time. Before that, I will discuss the reflexive. What is reflexive pronoun? You can see reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object of a sentence refer to the same person or thing. See the examples. He killed himself. He killed himself. No one killed him. He only killed himself. Means here the subject and the object are the same person or same thing. See the next one. I told myself not to spend all my money on new shoes. I told myself. I am telling to me. No one is telling to me. I am telling to me. This is the advice I am giving to me, not to spend all money on new shoes. So you can understand what is the reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns, those which are used when the subject and object of a sentence are same person, referred to the same person. He and himself, these two words are referring a same person. You can see he killed himself. He and himself, those some person they are, but they are the same person. Okay, I hope you can understand what is reflexive or emphatic pronoun. Okay, sorry, reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun is what? See the examples, little bit different just. Kajal himself did the job. Kajal himself did the job. Emphatic pronoun means the pronouns are just sitting after the noun. Kajal, after this noun, the pronoun is used to give the definition like Kajal himself did the job. Here also the subject and predicates are subject and objects are same person. Kajal did the job. Who did the job? She himself. Kajal himself. He himself. Kajal is a name of a boy also and a girl also, right? So Kajal himself did the job. So there are the person are similar, the same person about it is talking, but little bit different between two sentences. See here, himself, this pronoun is sitting after the noun. Okay, next you can see Trina herself made tea. Trina, it is a noun. Trina is a noun. Herself is a pronoun, and this pronoun is sitting just after the noun. Here it is not sitting just after the pronoun. Between the subject and object there is a verb. But in this sentence you can see subject and object both are sitting just after and before togetherly, and after that all the object, all the verbs are given. I hope you can understand. So what is reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun means which pronouns are used when the subject and object of a sentence refer to the same person or same thing. Emphatic pronoun is also like that, but there is a little bit difference. Emphatic pronoun means just pronouns which are sitting just after the noun. I hope you can understand this all, and you can pause the video to write down all the definitions, all the examples. If there will be any problem, definitely ask me. Okay, and see the before page again. I hope you can see, you can understand. If there will be any problem, definitely dear, ask me in comment box. You can ask me anytime. Okay, within school time 10 am to 3 pm you can ask me anytime. Definitely I will give you answer, but please note down this in your copy and read out about this all. Okay, and this is one another pronoun I will discuss today. Interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun, you can understand. Interrogative means making a question. Interrogative pronouns do just what they say and they work in a sentence. They are posing a question. Whenever you can see who, what, these are pronoun. Why these are pronoun? Because these are used just in the replace of a noun. Who has taken my knife? Question mark. What do you want? Question mark. So whenever these pronouns are used to make a question, those are interrogative pronoun. Okay, and there are some extra pronouns. You can understand. You can see the name. Relative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, distributive pronoun, reciprocal pronoun. These are not mostly used. Okay, relative pronoun, you can see who, which, that, what. Okay, means creating a relation between noun and pronoun. Okay, noun and object, subject and object, you can understand. So these are not most useful, so I have discussed the most useful pronouns. And as usual, you are in class 6, so you are a junior class, so you have to know all these pronouns, and there is a practice work I have given for you. See, join together the following pairs of sentences by means of a connective. Joins the sentences by using useful pronouns. You can see, I saw a dog, the dog was white. Joining means there should not be full stops. There should not be two different sentences. Okay, there should be one sentence. You have to join these two sentences. I saw a dog, the dog was white. So you can understand how you can join. So I saw a dog that was white, or the dog was white, means you can understand about the dog it is told. So just after a dog, just after this word, you have to put a pronoun. Okay, and then the boy broke a glass, the boy was punished, means you can understand the boy who was punished broke a glass. Okay, the boy, the similar person, the boy, he broke the glass and he was punished. So after the boy, only one time you can use the boy, and after that you have to put on relative pronoun. These are called relative pronoun. See, these are examples of relative pronoun. You have see the note down, so you can see relative pronoun. These are used to make a relation between two sentences. Okay. The girl dances well. She should be praised. You can understand she means who? The girl. What kind of pronoun you have to use, you will give. The teacher asks the boy his name. His name is Sunil. Okay, so this is a small practice work you have to do, but most probably you have to read all the kinds of pronouns, their definitions, their examples. I will give you some practice work on this pronouns, a classification of pronouns. So you can pause the video and you can write down it in your copy and you can do it. Okay, send it to comment box, and there will be any problem, if there will be any problem, you can ask me anytime. Okay, so till then, thank you so much and keep watching my videos. Bye bye.